All right, cyber traders, let's get started. Let me get a little chat back if everybody can hear me. Okay, let's do a quick audio check. Good morning to see you, Norman. Good to see you all. Everybody, all right, good to see you all, cyber traders, and welcome back, everybody, on this lovely Wednesday. We're doing phenomenal right now on this stock right here. Just give me a second. Just want to be able to got everything all set up. Oh, almost got something not shared. Hold on. Forgot to share one of my screens. Hold on. There we go. I got everyone showing up on YouTube and not on Facebook, and also in the cyber group room. All right, there you go. Hopefully everybody can see everything okay. All right, so we are killing it right now on MVIS. News came out on it. I was actually a little bit late. Did the 8:30 move right here. I got in late. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I got in late. I jumped in right around 21.85 when it was right around here. And I got in here really, really late. Once it broke out of here, I chased it. But it's looking pretty good. I'm just going to bring up a couple of iceberg orders out here. You could see that the buyers started coming in here. News came out. Buyer came in here. Buyer came in here. Buyer came in here. It kept pushing it up. Stock is just doing really, really good. I forgot what the news was on it. Josh had it up there earlier. I don't know, Josh, could you post up the news really quick so I could just kind of read what it was again? Because I know you posted that news. It's actually pretty good news. We actually did great on this stock yesterday too. So yesterday was a really, really good day. We did phase 3. Let me tell you, if you're a student of cyber trading and you're a gold and platinum, I know you were trading, you got to go watch lesson 1 yesterday because we killed it on that stock. What was it? The TIRX. It did everything that we were looking to do on level 4. But so far, the stock is actually doing pretty good. I'm just going to go out there. You know what? I'm going to go out there and just take a profit really quick because I hate holding something. NASDAQ. Let me sell it right here. All right, I'm out. I'll just take the 850 profit. I don't want to get too cocky on this position. It's always nice to trade in pre-market. You know what I mean? Just nice to make the money. I might jump back into it. I just know from trading it yesterday, the stock got pretty volatile. We're getting close to this resistance levels right here. If it breaks out, then I'll look at 28. But this stock came back, was a great short. It came crashing down yesterday. So I just want to get too cocky on that trade. All right, anyway, let's go over a couple of things that are moving too that we traded yesterday. Then we'll go through the watch list. So I want to start off with a couple of stocks right here that we did pretty well. For some of you that were not here, I'm telling you, shockingly, it was a great day. Tuesdays, right? So VXRT was awesome yesterday. This stock literally ran from 620 all the way up to 940. By 10 o'clock, the thing already ran to 780. This is what day trading is all about. You know, I was talking to someone just yesterday, and he's like, he's contemplating, he's doing Forex and this and that. And I'm like, he's making a day's pay. I'm like, when's the last time you saw a stock go from 6 to 9 in the Forex market? I mean, like percentage-wise, 33%. He goes, that never happens. Exactly. That's why people love doing what we do. So anyway, that was a great trade that we traded yesterday. Another stock, BTX. Damn, this thing was another runner right here. Going right to the close, 3 o'clock. Thing ran from 21 all the way to 27. Are you serious? And how about this? Stock goes from 17 all the way up to 23, flat lines, and does an afternoon run. Another really good, profitable trade for a lot of you traders. This thing was just out of this world. This stock, we traded it yesterday in phase 3. This thing ran from $13.50 all the way up to $18. And what was great about this trade, for some of you that were here, this stock had some really, really iceberg orders getting filled and everything. The only problem, it was pretty fast, and you had to be a little bit more of an advanced trader to trade it. So this stock obviously moved pretty quickly for some of us. And, you know, but anyway, it was a great run. And then look, in the middle of the day, the damn thing ran to 22. All right. So anyway, I have a swing trade on it. I day traded it and I swing trade. And I know everybody here is like, you could do both. Absolutely. And when I do them in 2 separate accounts. You never do them in the same account. So I actually own this stock. This thing got destroyed. I don't know if you guys saw this. I don't know if you're watching for the first time here, cyber trading. I know on YouTube, Facebook, or maybe you watch the video, or trial members. I don't know if you saw this. You know, it is your first day coming here if you're in the cyber group room. But this stock in one day One day it went from $95 in one day all the way down to 12. So I am basically doing a swing trade. I'm in around like 13 because it started like consistently going up here these last 2 days. So I did a small position on it. I just held on to it. See what happens. It was holding major support levels back here. And I'm like, if it breaks this, and what do I got to lose? It's $12 stock. Just don't buy too many shares of it. And you know what? I was just always wondering what was the news on this stock, and I still don't know. All I know is yesterday they did come out with earnings, and I think they were actually kind of liked it. But anyway, that was a great trade. OCGN was also a nice afternoon runner. This stock you could see it's another one that we traded yesterday at 2:30. The stock ran from $10.40 all the way up to $12.30, going right into after hours. And you remember, phase 3 students, I told you this yesterday. I said, watch this stock probably take off going in after hours, okay? Because we know what happens the first 5 minutes of the close. The last 5 minutes of the close. So that one did pretty well. Muds was also really good yesterday. That stock has been a great swing trade. It went around $10, $9. Stock hit almost to 17. That thing was just nice. It's kind of weird. There's a lot of these stocks that were actually consistently moving in the middle of the day, which we're not a fan of. So if you can't be in the middle of the day, this one was it. But this one was great. The stock was just making higher highs. Did a shake, broke down, made a new higher high. Shake, broke a new higher high, all the way up to about almost $17 a share. So that stock was also. And then last, we're going to talk about just Mavis. That thing just literally just kicked right out of the gate, just came tanking down. I don't know if she was on your short list, but she was a great short. But she's moving up pretty well. Anyway, going back to that Mavis trade, I got out right here at 2070. So I'm actually not looking too bad, not looking too bad. I got out 2270. So can't go broke taking profits, right? Beautiful. All right, so what is moving this morning? So we already know about MVIS. All right, so that is without saying. All right, so Mavis, we know about it. Next stock that was on this list that showed up, I don't know what happened to the stock, but this one was actually a pretty good mover this morning, and then she kind of died out around 7:30 this morning. But this stock was a cheap stock, $2 stock. It's been good the last couple of days. You could see the stock has obviously been moving pretty nicely up here, and it obviously went up. Nice little mover right here. Starting to back off right now. I got to check on the level 4 and see what's going on it, but ADMA, I got to load it up. Let that load up. We'll come back and check back with it later. But that one also is moving pretty nicely. Mavis, we already know about. AKTK is another one that's moving this morning. The stock flatline, but it's up about 13%. It's testing this big resistance level going back on the 4th of April. And if it holds here, if it breaks it, then the stock will break a new high. But it looks like it's got a little problem getting past that big seller out there of a resistance, and that's probably what's holding it back. But we all know these stocks, they open up and they pop. Once again, TIRX, be very careful. It's probably going to be a fast mover this morning. Deutsche Bank. I don't know what happened to Deutsche Bank, but Deutsche Bank is probably the only bank stock that has not moved. But it did pretty well. The stock obviously is on the, making a 52-week high, which is good. It's not a day trading stock. It's a swing trading stock. So just give you guys a heads up on that. Another stock that's moving, GSX. This stock got crushed, hammered. Okay, it was a $100 stock. Went all the way down to 20. She's kind of like peaking up a little by little. Remember what I told you? I'm a bottom fisher. I love stocks that get crushed and then people start averaging down. But this is how you lead into a swing trade. Stock starting to pick up some momentum. You can notice it by the day trades. So I don't know if it's really going to be a swing trade, but as a day trade, I want to keep an eye on it. And this stock is just getting hammered right here. PLX, it's not one of those high flyers of short squeezes. It looked like it took some time to get there, but damn, that thing came down pretty strong. We know one thing about this stock. Look at the name. It's a pharmaceutical stock. Cyber traders, you know this. What happens? They do not come back. So you want to be very, very careful on those stocks. So that pretty much does it on the watch list. Listen, Google did pretty well. They came out with some good earnings. You can see Google gapped up pretty nicely, up $100. We're not trading Google. Come on. But you know what? Somebody's got to throw it in there, and I just want to bring it up and show you. Why would I trade a $2,400 stock when I could trade a $15 stock? and make, because at the end of the day, I just want to make a day's pay. Why? Because it's Google. Ooh, I traded Google. I can't even remember the last time I traded Google. Probably when the company went public, I'll be honest with you. Listen, the company did phenomenal. I can't go wrong. It's more of an investment, but it's not a day trade. So make sure you keep that and keep things separate. A couple of people are bringing up some stocks up here on YouTube. They want to check out the KERN. That stock has a nice push. I like it. But if you notice it, it just started moving right now at 9 o'clock. So it's a 9 o'clock move right there. KERN is going to definitely be on that watch list. Another one obviously both of you brought it up here on YouTube. But that's a nice little stock. Let me go check over here on level 4 for you guys and see what's going on with that stock, KERN. And yeah, the Atom stock, ADMA. Yeah, there's couple of big orders out here, 75,000, 50,000. You hear me saying that? Is that like crazy? Like, you think about that for a second. 76,000 shares, 46,000. How many shares are you going to trade? You're going to put $200,000 into a stock idea? I don't think so. Okay. All right. So why not watch the big boys, what they're doing? So anyway, this stock, it just started picking some momentum. You can see there's some big orders that just came in here. It kind of looks wishy-washy. I'm not seeing any big iceberg orders yet, but it doesn't really look as nice as Mavis was. Mavis had more of resistances and support. So we'll see how that opens up. But so far, it looks interesting going into the open. All right. 400,000 shares already traded. Not bad. All right. All right, guys. So that pretty much does it. Anything else I'm missing that I did not call out? Because remember, I got class. I want to get ready to get into class for all you phase 3. By the way, if you guys want to know more about it, just talk to Education Advisor at Cyber Trade University. You got to learn before you can earn, guys. All right. Will those sell orders on ADMA, John's saying? On ADMA, yes. I mean, listen, sell orders are on the offer. Buy orders are on the bid. Remember? So when I'm looking at AMD, I'm not really seeing that much out there. You know, you got that's a big seller right there. There's more sellers than buyers. That's the reason why it probably didn't move up yet as much as it should. That's the reason why. But we'll see. But a lot of it will get more. We'll get more clarity on it once the market opens up. All right, John. All right, guys. Look, be safe. We'll see you back here at 2:30, and don't forget. Tomorrow, anyone on YouTube, Facebook, trial members. Remember, we got Cyber Expo next week. It's our biggest event of the year, of the month here. We got three great speakers. Don't forget to be there and register for it. All right, learn from some of the experts have been doing this for 10, 20 years at the minimum. All right, good luck. Be safe, and we'll start commentating in the trading room once the market opens up. All right, see you guys.